Welcome to Craig's Magic Table, a place you come to for historical stories, and I've got a true one for you. This took place down the street from the 654 Club in a hotel where an Elvis convention was taking place with Sound the Bellhop work. On the night in question, the hotel was calm and normal, everything was as it should be, when suddenly the double doors burst open and in walked four Elvis impersonators, four men dressed just like the king. And the Elvis impersonators, they walked into the club and go, "Hey, Sam, it's pretty quiet in here. We were hoping to meet some ladies to have dinner with. And you think you could find some ladies for us to, have dinner?" Sam looked at his watch. Oh, it's getting kind of late or kind of early. He walks around the block. He says, "I found some ladies for you. I found you a couple of brunettes and a couple of redheads." "Sam, that's great. Where'd you find them?" He goes, "Up the street at the 654 Club. "Sam, you're the best. Here's a $2 tip." Well, now the kings are enjoying their time with the queens, if you know what I mean, and I think you know what I mean. And they decide they want to play cards, but there's not enough fellas around to play cards with. So they go up to Sam. They go, "Sam, do you think you could round up some fellas to have a good card game?" Sam looks at his watch. He goes, "That's kind of early. Let's see what we can do." He goes walking around the block. He comes back and he says, "I found some fellas for you, but the problem is they're all named Jack." "Sam, that's great. Where'd you find them?" He goes, "Up the street at the 654 Club. "Sam, you're the best. Here's a $2 tip." Well, now they're playing cards and everything's going fine until suddenly the kings run into some financial difficulty and they owe the queen some money. But they only have a check for $40. And they go up to Sam. They go, "Sam, you think of this check cash for us?" Sam looks at his watch and says, "Well, it's getting kind of late. I'll see what I can do." Walks around the block. He comes back and says, "I got your check cash, but I had to get you 4 10s. "Sam, you're the best. Here's a $2 tip." Well, now the kings are out of money, so the queens go home with the jacks. So now it's just the Elvis impersonators and Sam. And the Elvis impersonators, "Sam, we've been talking about you. And, we're trying to guess your age. We're figuring you're about, about 38? And he goes, "You're close. I'm 39. He goes, "Do you live around here?" He goes, "I got a really nice spot at 1329 West 8th Street. He goes, "Sam, do you ever play cards?" He goes, "I play every night up the 654 Club. "Well, you must see some good poker hands." Well, the other day, Tom Jones was in there, and he had 3 7s and a pair of 9s. Well, he must have won. Now, Donny Osmond was in there, and he had 3 aces and a pair of 8s. Well, he must have won. Now, the guy that's even more famous than all of them, that magician Craig, was in there, and he had a straight flush in spades. And that's a true story that took place down from the 654 Club where an Elvis convention was taking place where Sound the Bellhop worked. That's a mouthful to get out really fast. Hope you enjoy it. I don't sing, baby. Let's do a little magic for you. Thank you very much. Thank you.